There are days in life where you have times where you don't want to face a certain day or event, and you'd rather it just not happen sometimes, but then you have to just get on with it anyway. You have to go through the emotional, mental and physical roller coaster that is that day or event. Today is one of them days. It genuinely doesn't get any bigger than this. The battle for the control of destiny. The best two teams in the league against each other. The biggest game in English football today, and it's not even in England, it's in Wales. We've got to win. Otherwise it's in their hands. The fine margins riding on this game today are ridiculous. The winner controls the title race. A draw kind of gives it to them a bit more because they've got a game in hand, but I don't know. It's going to be one emotional, mental and physical roller coaster, and one I'm not prepared for. Come on Knots, come on you guys, let's do this. We've got an hour's break because we set off so early. I'm not really sure this was the best idea in terms of today's game, but I like the cheesy bacon fries and I like the chili bites. But in terms of today's game, I'm getting more nervous by the minute, and we've just stopped because we're getting a police escort. So we've stopped, waiting for some more coaches to come. That's why we're pretty much doing nothing. The rest of them have just gone off to coach. Yeah, away days. Title deciders here. 4 men to last 5 league games. Wrexham have won 4 and lost 1. Knox have won 4 and drew 1. They've got the best home form. We've got the best away form. We're both on 100 points. We just lost the first corner of the game. Never been in a game like this before. 24 minutes in, not many clear-cut chances so far. Slocum had to be quick off his line to deny Mulling through on goal. And yeah, we've got to be streetwise. What a free kick. When was the last time we scored directly from a free kick as well? It must feel like ages ago. There's not really been many chances. We've cancelled each other out. The only real one was a Cole Cameron shot from distance that was tipped down by Ben Foster. Apart from that, we've cancelled each other out quite a lot. The next 45 minutes are going to be nerve-wracking to say the least. Yeah, Wrexham are starting a bit by some money since had a shot saved by Slocum. The wing backs have got to do more for me. They're not getting at Mendy and Barnett enough. Wrexham are quite bad in the second half, and I'm telling you what, if we don't change it, we're not going to win it. We're not even going to get anything from it if we don't change it. We need energy in midfield and we haven't got it at the minute. We were ball watching. completely ball watching. Austin's on pro buying as well, to hopefully inject a bit of energy into our midfield. Honestly, what a roller coaster. We equalised through Cameron at the back post. Didn't think we'd get an equaliser, but we did. He basically just laid it off for Mullin, who then laid it off, but I don't even know who scored. Elliot Lynn. Right, before I get into this outro, I just want to say a few things. I apologise if this is a bit later than normal. I would have got it done yesterday, but I wasn't feeling that well. Yeah, so that kind of put a stop to things. And secondly, I apologise about my nose. I may have mentioned before, a few months ago, how my nose wasn't feeling amazing, and it didn't look great. Yeah, that's come back now. So, yeah, again, I apologise. But anyways, gutted. Absolutely gutted after Monday. It's taken me a few days to recover from the game. And because a game like that, with so much riding on it, with the fine margins involved in that game, to lose a game in the way we did was quite heartbreaking, to be honest. Well, to be honest, even if I say what I think of the game, you know, I'm still gonna annoy people. So, oh well. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and break it down between the halves. First half, I didn't think there was many chances in the first half, to be honest. I thought we cancelled each other out. The high line we've been playing all season is part of our game. Wrexham tried to exploit it all game. In the first half, we just about got away with it, with catching Mullin and Palm offside a few times, even if the linesman, well, from our point on, I haven't seen replays of it. I haven't seen it yet, but not like I want to, but because I don't want anything to do with the game after Monday. But yes, a few times he may have, who knows, he may have got it wrong. I don't know, because from where I am on the other side of the ground, who knows. Right, I haven't got the best view. It's up to the linesman. But yeah, we got away with it. The high line was working okay in the first half. There wasn't many chances. I felt like we cancelled each other out quite a bit. The only chances there really were Cameron's shot that was tipped around the post by Foster, and obviously the goal, which is a fabulous free kick by John Bostock. Yes, second half though, Wrexham came out with a bit more desire than us, I thought. They started to press us a bit more aggressively, and they got their reward. Again, they tried to exploit the high line, and this time it worked. Was it a foul on Geraldo for the goal? It looks like it, but what annoys me is the goals are time where we leave too much space for the ball in behind the defence, and there's too much room for everyone. There's too much room for Wrexham to exploit, and it happens again with the second goal. Again, we're caught napping. They catch us out again with the ball in behind. And it's annoying, because if you look at the second goal as well, who's in the box? Nobody's mocking Mendy at the back post. They catch us out. I think it was a quick free kick. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was. I think it was the quick free kick. It's been a few days since the game, and I can't remember much. Cameron gets us back level. I didn't think we would get the equaliser, but fair dues, because this team, there's a different mentality. The third goal is the most annoying one, because O'Connell, where he chips it up, and then we just do the mannequin challenge, in which we just pause, and we all just ball watch, as O'Connell just runs past us all, and we're like, oh right, he's on the edge of our penalty area. We need to get to him. By the time he's on the edge of the penalty area, Mullin and Elliot Lee are already in the box, and Geraldo. I don't want to be too harsh on the players. They've been fabulous for us all season, but all Geraldo really has to do is smash it into row Z, and he basically gives Mullin the chance to lay it off to Elliot Lee, who rolls it in for 3-2, and then we get the chance. It's on the penalty spot. It's such a delay as well. Like all of us in the away end are just like, what's going on? What's happening? And then we realise, oh my word, he's actually given a penalty. And it's not even a bad penalty, to be honest. And I don't want to be too harsh on Kevin Scott either, because he's been good for us this season as well. Ben Foster saves it at the on his GoPro side. He's going to go to the side where his GoPro's at. And you know what? I didn't feel confident before it. I didn't feel confident before because Ruben was on the pitch and because Ruben's our designated penalty taker. But it's not even a bad penalty by Kevin either. It's just a really good save. To lose it through the fine margins is really tough to take. You've got to give credit to Wrexham though. They came out in the second half and were really good. They pressed aggressively and they made it difficult for us. I don't think we helped ourselves though. Silly little errors. All 3 goals coming down the same side as well. Just things we could have done differently to avoid them goals. And Langstaff was starved of service as well, which was annoying. He was left a bit isolated. The thing is, we aren't going to change a system that's worked for us all season. And just remember, we played the high line in the reverse fixture. And also, we denied Mullin barely any chances in that game in the reverse fixture. We barely gave him a chance. And this is what happened in Monday's game. They barely gave Langstaff a chance. Gutting to lose a game like that in them circumstances with so much riding on it. If we have to do it by the playoffs, which looks even more likely now, which looks certain now, then so be it. But I trust the players a lot more this season because the mentality is a lot better. It's so much better. And the way we've played as well throughout the season has been fantastic. And we just need to get over the line. John Bostock said in his post-match interview that it's all about just winning promotion. No matter which way it happens, the goal is promotion and we won't stop until we get it. And that is the mentality I can get behind. If you've enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game, stay subscribed if you're subscribed if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, toodaloo.